What you learn once you know about children and adults who are dyslexic is they're very smart. They think in different ways, they're creative, but they can't read quickly. So in our current society, when you can't read quickly, that's a disability. But if you have something like Learning Ally that can read to you, then you show your ability. So it's a magical way of transforming a disability into an ability. And I don't know of anything that can do for a child in his family what being able to listen to books is. And my own feeling is that children who are struggling to read should be given this wonderful gift early on, because their friends are reading books and talking about them, or even newspapers, and this child's left out when they could participate if only they could hear it. So my whole goal is trying to encourage schools and parents to be aware of Learning Ally and to make sure that children have the benefit of that, because it makes a huge difference. I think Learning Ally is a perfect name because it's just what it is. It's your friend. It's your supporter. It doesn't do it for you, but it allows you to do it. And that's what an ally is all about. So I couldn't think of a more appropriate name. It is your ally, it's your learning ally, and what could be better? We had a student at Yale who hadn't used assistive technology like Learning Ally. And then once that student learned about it, I always say to her, we should have before and after pictures of you. She just looked like a happy person and developed such confidence in herself, when before it wasn't fair to her, because all that intelligence, all that motivation, all that creative thinking was hidden because she was struggling so with each word that was in print. I think in dyslexia you do have a weakness. It's getting to the sounds, the spoken words. You may have word retrieval problems and read slowly, but that doesn't mean how you think. And you can think very differently, very creatively. And if you look across so many professions, people who've made a difference, people who've solved the problem, they're more often than none dyslexic. I think in our work, the Yale Center for Dyslexia and Creativity has two major components. One is science, and that is continuing to look at the brain using wonderful technology, and also to better understand what are the influences on reading, what is creativity all about. But our mission, particularly as physicians, we talk about translational medicine. And in our minds, what that means for dyslexia, remember, it affects 1 out of every 5, that's a lot, is to make sure that all this wonderful science is translated into policy and practice. And part of that practice is to make sure that students who can think quickly but can't read quickly have assistive technology like Learning Ally.